Hi, my name is Jared Eversole. I'm one of the co-founders of Lectec. So we sell an educational product which can require a lot of information to be relayed to the customer. And every other page builder that we had been using, it just wasn't intuitive and easy for the user to actually digest this information. So when I stumbled upon Instant, it ended up being exactly what we needed so that we can make things designed in a beautiful way that's very easy for the customer to understand. And then that in turn, reduces how much support we have to do, how much pre-sale communication we have to have back and forth with the customer, and just simplifies everything that we're doing. It had to be easy to use because Instant is pretty similar to Figma. The learning curve was pretty much none. So I was able to jump right in. It literally was one of those things where it just naturally comes to you as you're going through the builder, and used all the templates which were there, which templates were amazing, made building the site really easy. The original Shopify editor, the theme editor, it just didn't suffice, but then you could buy a theme and then you'd have to customize it yourself, or you would use a page builder. But then every time I had to do something, I was messaging their support team. So being able to, solve all of those issues in one place with Instant was the key, and why we're going to continue using it going forward. So it's just, how do we relay all the information that we need to in a simple, beautiful manner? And that's what Instant allows us to do. The templates were absolutely amazing. So there's, probably hundreds of templates at this point, but I just go in there, you drag it into the canvas, and then you start editing it, putting your text, your images in. And then what I liked about it is it's all set up for you across all the devices. So I don't have to go in and change the widths or the heights or anything across mobile or tablet. So you just change the info once, it propagates all through, and it just works out of the box. I would say the number one thing that I've designed is the kit cards. So when you go to the website, you see what are our products. So it's on the homepage. It's probably the second or third thing you see on the website, and it's just what do we sell? And that's the most important thing you can convey on a website. And we have a beautiful design. When you hover on it, it changes. When you click it, the state changes. Everything there is great. And then, of course, on our product description it's not a normal product description. So it's all bento box cards. And then they all have a pop-up as well. So if the customer wants more information on this specific bento box, they're getting kind of a headline and a sub-headline. But if they need more and they want to go deeper, there's a little plus button. It expands. It goes further into that specific bento box. And just being able to have that dynamic interoperability, I guess is the right word, for each thing that we're trying to explain is exactly what we needed. Since launching with Instant, we've seen customers stay on the website probably 2 to 3 times as long. So if we look at all the analytics, it's, they come on, they browse, and then they end up leaving because it didn't look that great, or they didn't have the correct information that they were looking for. So we're able to get them the information that they need up front, which then keeps them on the website digging longer. So we've seen that, of course, that all translates throughout sales, web traffic, how many times they're sharing, and everything follows that. If you come to the website and you don't know, if you're our customer, we don't really know who you are yet. So Instant makes it easy for us to be able to slim down, if you're a customer you're buying our product for a kid or a relative as a gift, or if you're an educational customer. So we have two distinct customer segments. And just the easy layout and the way that Instant is designed, it allows us to really segment those quickly and then get the people that information that they need for their specific segment. And then, of course, with the sharks, every time it was actually great because we took our product there, and then at the end of it, every single one of the sharks wanted the product to keep. And so we actually saw on our website who was there, and we were able to track everything. And we were oh, they're actually building this, and they're doing it, and they're getting the information, which was amazing. Yeah, definitely. It was, I think mainly that was going through and building it in the way that I described before is, you have to give them the tidbit up front, but then if they want more, then they can always ask for it. So that's kind of what we went in with the sharks is we gave them the headlines, maybe a little bit of a sub headline, and that's what got them hooked. And then after that, we went into the deeper discussion, which you'll have to watch the episode to see. But yeah, then they get the more information, and, we kind of used the same approach with the website builder as we did the actual conversation in person. I would say that it needs to be clear what your messaging is. Right when the customer comes to the website, they need to know within about 5 seconds of what you're selling and how you're selling it. And that was made clear by the sharks. We went in, we were very clear about what we're selling it, how we're selling it, and they understood right away. So just adapt that in your store design. Get them as little information as they need to understand it and hook them right away. I think the one tip would just be get started with Instant. Like there's a lot of page builders out there, and like without a doubt, I have literally tried them all. I've tried Shogun and I've tried like all the old legacy page builders. There's literally nothing better than Instant. And I'm not just saying this because we're on a video. Like I'm literally saying this because I've used all the other tools. I've gone through the process. I've had all the struggles with all the other page builders. Support replies literally immediately. I don't understand how they do it. I literally have like one-on-one access to the founder of Instant just to say hi, update him on Shark Tank. Everybody's super responsive, super friendly. You don't need another page builder essentially. So if I were to give you one tip, use Instant.